to cook food in beer. Beer is actually, you know, we always think about cooking with wine, cooking with alcohol. Beer is the same thing, it adds flavor. I've started with some IPA, and we're gonna braise shrimp in it. So I peeled down the shrimp, and I'm actually gonna add the shrimp shells because they add so much flavor. So whenever you guys are like cooking with shrimp, we actually got these. These are off the coast of like North Mexico, so they're kind of local. Santa Monica Seafood, which is a local seafood company here, sent over these gorgeous shrimp for us. So we peeled the shrimp, and we're gonna like basically make sort of what we call in the French term a court bouillon. So we're gonna make a flavored stock. I'm gonna start, you know, with all this citrus, because citrus goes really well with the IPA. And we've got some just aromatics here. We've got some crushed garlic. Danielle, if you wanna actually help add some of these to the pot. We've got some crushed garlic. We have some different sort of seeds and herbs, bay leaves, coriander seed, some chili peppers.
Wow.
I've got, we have some dried chili or bowls. I'm gonna chop up some serranos right here. Throw them in whole or break them up. You know, it's also a good idea too. We actually toasted these before we put them out on display, but it's always a good idea to, I always buy my spices whole because they're gonna last longer. If you buy ground spices, they only last for about 6 months in your pantry. So whole spices are great because you can actually toast them dry in a pan, bring them back to life, get all that aroma. So we toasted these up beforehand. I just added some salt and sugar to the pan. And now we're gonna take this braise and bring this to a boil and kind of let it get up and get sexy and let all that flavor infuse together. So I'm just gonna put this on the heat right now. The pale ale, it's steeped, the IPA with all our aromatics for the shrimp. I'm gonna take these beautiful shrimp, just throw them right in and turn the heat off and let them slow cook. And what'll happen is that they'll just cook very slowly and gently in the heat of the beer with all those beautiful seasonings and the citrus. And so we're gonna let these sit. In a few minutes, I'll pull these out and we'll get to have another snack, which should be great.
And this is another really quick one that I think is probably good for athletes, right? And that's why we
Absolutely. You can
so
actually,
quick, so
you can make your beer braise like a day ahead of time or before you leave. You know, put it on the stove while you're in the shower getting ready. Turn it off. By the time you come back, you can just heat it up again, throw your shrimp in, walk away from it, you know, turn the heat off, and then 10 minutes later, pull out your shrimp.
10 minutes.
Yeah, not even sometimes. Next, we're gonna come and I want you guys to try these.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yum.
These are hot and delicious.
I ain't passing these around. That's amazing. I'm loving all the citrus. I grow all these citrus trees. I'm not utilizing
Now
them,
you
so.
know.
Wow.
Wow, I'm
It
staring.
definitely tastes like the herbs and spices that go into it.
Oh, man. You've done this before. This is not our first rodeo.